With bodies strained and heads thrown back, a chorus of fervent howls rose into the night, their collective gaze fixed on the ascending mystical forms. This tireless summoning had stretched across so many nights, its true duration a forgotten strain on their enduring resolve. With bodies strained and heads thrown back, the fervent chorus continued, unleashing a drawn-out, echoing howl into the night. Each sustained uawuea resonated with a raw intensity, a mournful cry that filled the darkness. The cat, perched atop the rubble, recalled an elder's old advice about howling 3 strong at midnight, only to quietly add the grim detail of that senior being put down the very next day. To their left, a thoughtful Doberman voiced a quiet concern, suggesting perhaps they were all doing it wrong, as an exasperated pug declared the whole endeavor nuts, tired of barking their throat dry for nothing. "Hey, guys, look!" came the excited yelp and sniffs from one dog, interrupting the moment. A second dog, fixing a stern, upward glare, sharply warned the dismissive, self-absorbed cat to silence its disparaging remarks, while a small pug watched the unfolding scene with wide, observant eyes. Out of the quiet, shadowed space beneath the lamppost, a presence acknowledged the recent cry, their intent curiosity hanging in the air. As if with a gentle gaze, they then asked what trouble compelled such a call. The small dog barked out a dramatic tale of a friend with a dead dog livin' in his yard, while the nearby pug excitedly backed up the wild claim. Listening with a steady gaze, the towering presence absorbed the bizarre information, calmly asking where this intriguing individual could be found. Perched on the bricks, the cat looked down with a dismissive gaze, insisting this was canine business, a notion the shaggy dog brushed off with a sardonic retort. Undeterred, the leading dog turned its head purposefully, indicating the path forward and urging the others to follow, while the smaller ones watched with wide, expectant eyes. Showing deference to the unseen figure, the large dog introduced their small, anxious companion, Jack. With an earnest gaze, they implored for assistance, explaining that their friend was in desperate need of help. With wide, worried eyes fixed on the imposing, shadowy house, one small dog voiced a chilling suspicion that it was haunted. Others amongst them huddled closer, their gazes also drawn to the ominous edifice, a palpable nervousness settling over the group. Jack, with wide, worried eyes, recounted the chilling cold and the phantom cries that had made their own house a place of terror. While one companion scoffed, the others listened intently as the expert suggested a cold spot indicated a restless, unhappy spirit. Jack, utterly exhausted, simply yearned for a night of peaceful rest, dismissing the simpler explanations given. Wide-eyed, one of them recoiled at the chilling idea of a real ghost, prompting another to scoff and declare such tales nothing but puppy farm lore. Yet, as a somber, translucent figure watched from the shadows, a smaller one boldly affirmed their readiness to face any spirit unafraid. With determined eyes, one of them insisted on digging beneath the house, convinced it held the answer to the strange cold. The other, initially hesitant and worried about their owner's meticulous yard, then offered a cunning suggestion to frame the excavation as heroic, despite the gruesome method proposed. As they tirelessly dug into the cold earth, one offered gentle reassurance to an uneasy companion, while another nearby grumbled a sharp command at a persistent sniffer. From the safety of a doghouse, an exasperated observer watched with wide eyes, convinced their frantic efforts stemmed from nothing short of madness. As they dug tirelessly, the earth beneath them began to yield its secrets, prompting one to exasperatedly ask a nervous companion to cease their sniffing. But before the moment could fully settle, wide-eyed discovery was announced, drawing all attention to the ground. Paws churned relentlessly through the cold, muddy earth for what felt like endless hours, pushing beyond the point they thought they could dig no further. With determined focus, one continued to burrow while another, covered in grime, looked on with a strained expression, holding onto the silent hope that aid would come soon. The smallest one, eyes wide with glee, yelped excitedly about the bones they'd unearthed, while a companion grimaced with an ick, cautioning against drooling over what they knew to be another animal's remains. Observing more closely, a third noted a collar, suggesting it might hold crucial identification. The wolf-like dog, still gripping the unearthed bones, shared a name from the past, Trixie, while the shaggy one, with a downward gaze, mused about the bones' age, perhaps 50 years. As the air grew noticeably colder, a quiet question arose, hinting at a deepening chill that stirred a somberness amongst them. A terrifying FAW ripped through the air, sending the cat hurtling from the doghouse roof, eyes wide with pure shock as they cried, "What the?" Below, dogs recoiled and yelped in alarm, one urgently calling out Rex. "Wait," as if trying to hold back a curious companion from the unfolding chaos. With disapproving gazes, the group watched a distant figure make a cowardly escape, prompting one to scoff at its panicked scramble. A smaller, observant creature then reflected on the serious ritual they faced, lamenting the absence of a key member, which left them one set of paws short of completing their crucial circle. As the cat stood resolute, their alert ears twitched, perhaps listening for a lingering echo. Around them, the dogs watched with a mix of somber gazes and worried expressions, clearly pondering the unsettling departure. Growing restless around the skeletal remains, one member of the group voiced their discomfort from the long wait. Another gently nudged a fidgeting cat to keep still, their gaze then settling with quiet disappointment as they noted the ritual's failure to coax out the spirit. With a heavy gaze obscured by its shaggy fur, the large dog murmured about the necessity of a jolt, something to shake things loose. Nearby, a curious cat crouched low, while the pug, its eyes wide with apprehension, leaned in to ask what kind of jolt could be meant. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel. @Narration. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel. @Narration. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel. @Narration. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel. @Narration. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel. @Narration. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel. @Narration. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel. @Narration. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel. @Narration. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel. @Narration.